Check this webcam out. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Srica 1920 by 1080p Full HD webcam with built-in ring light. I did receive this product to review, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product, you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in my video description below. You can see the retail box and packaging right here walking us through a lot of the quick tech specs. We can see the product up close. 1920 1080p Full HD video. Also, you can see the different lighting options we have on this side with the built-in ring light. A couple of those features, guys, are as follows. We have an adjustable base, 90-degree wide field of view, stereo microphone, plug-and-play Windows, Mac, Chrome OS, built-in autofocus, built-in ring light, 1080p Full HD video, H.264 encoding, and a privacy cover. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the package contents. Here are all the package contents. First up, you can see we have a warranty card followed by our user guide and manual walking us through all the product setup and installation procedures. We can learn how to control the built-in ring light as well. Q&A section. We also have some tech specs right here as well about the camera. In case you're wondering, USB cable is 1.5 meters long, 4.92 feet. Then we can flip it over to the other side and we have the same instructions in a different language. Next, you can see we have an included tripod with clip on it. We want to use that, and it is flexible, so you can see the tripod stand. And last but not least, we have the USB webcam right here, 1080p. You can see the 5-foot cable. We have our built-in privacy cover as well, so check that out. Just the flip of this button with your finger, and you can open and close the shutter, which is cool. There's our microphone. You can see their logo and branding. We have our tripod threaded connector on the bottom. We have an adjustable stand, so you can see the stand right there. Check that out. So we can really make those fine-tuned adjustments. And then we're able to rotate the camera as well, 360 degrees. And check out that tilt down. Massive tilt down and a pretty substantial tilt back as well too. But look at that, we can really point that camera down if we want, and then we can get really flexible with our adjustments with the included stand. Keep in mind the USB cable is integrated to the webcam in the back. And then you can see the built-in light obviously right there too. Now let's go ahead, let's set everything up. So setup's very simple and straightforward. You can see we have our computer monitor right here, and we went ahead and we just placed the webcam right on top. And you can really tweak the stand to your desired preferences. So check it out. You can see what it looks like from the back side right there. Now we can bring it around. You can see it from the side profile and how everything looks. And then we can look at it from the front as well. So you can see what you're going to be looking at when you're taking your meetings, calls, and online classes. So we can just make our fine-tune adjustments right here. If we need to tilt it down, or if we need to tilt it a little bit further back to make sure that we're properly in the frame. And don't forget, we can also rotate it to the left or to the right as we desire. So pretty cool, very nice stand. It just rests right in place with no issues at all. Now let's go ahead, let's plug it in and try it out. So here it is, here's your sample of the webcam. You can see the video quality right here. Nothing's been edited or altered in any way. This is also the raw mic audio. So we should have auto everything on right now so we can see what it's like if we get close to the webcam, further back. In regards to the audio settings, I did look when I plugged this into my Windows 10 PC. The microphone input volume was set to 67, and I still think it could be a little bit high because if I talk really loud, I can tell we're going to peak and clip that audio. So there are some adjustments I would recommend that you make once you plug everything in. But I wanted to sample and showcase for you guys the raw video and the raw audio. This is what it's going to look like. So now let's go ahead, let's test it out in a couple of different lighting environments. So first up, you can see what the webcam image quality looks like with all the studio lights off, and we just have a nearby window casting in the light for us. This is what it looks like with all of your auto settings. Nothing has been adjusted during the filming or in post with this video. So what you see is what you get. Now, while we have it at this light setting, let's go ahead, let's turn on that built-in ring light and see if it makes a difference. So we're going to go ahead, We're going to turn on the light right now. There we go. We have the light on. I'll get a little bit closer to the camera too so we can see if this does any sort of changes. And we're adjusting the brightness right now. That's a pretty bright light right around the camera if you're going to be looking at it for a long time. The light is off. Then we're back on. We should have our next brightness, and then I believe this is our max brightness right there, and then back off. So we have 3 different adjustments: on, then we have medium, and then we have our maximum brightness right there with the webcam. So obviously if I get further back, it's probably not going to make much of a difference, but then we can get closer right here, and you can see we have a lot of light coming thanks to the built-in light, which is pretty cool. So I'm looking off to the side, and you can definitely tell it does make a difference. Now let's go ahead, let's do that again, but we're going to change the white color temperature. So we're going to double tap, and now you can see we have a warmer light right here. Let's go ahead, let's adjust it again. So it's off, it's on, medium, and then our maximum, off, on, medium, maximum. And let's double tap again. You can see now we got a really warm light. We'll do the same thing. Off, on, medium, and maximum for the warmth. Back off, back on, medium, and maximum. Let's double tap again, and we're back to our blues. So we have 3 different lighting options, depending on if we want it cool or really warm, or somewhere in the middle. Now let's go ahead, let's do that test again, but with a different lighting environment. Now we have no light coming in besides the computer monitors off to my side, so the window is blacked out with a blind, and you can see the image quality right here with all of the auto settings. Let's go ahead, let's turn on the light again. So here we go, you can see the light is on, then we have our medium, and then we have our maximum for our coolest light setting. We'll do that one more time. Off, medium, there's medium, and then our maximum brightness. Now let's go to our next color temperature. So we'll double tap. It just changed the warmth, and now we'll be off, on, medium, maximum, so you can get a feel for the image quality right there and how the light is changing, how everything reflects and looks on my face. Now let's go ahead, let's do it one more time. So on, medium, maximum. Now let's change to our warmest white setting. Here's the warmest white setting, so you can see that right there. I really like the glow from this setting. So it's off, on, medium, maximum, off, on, medium, in maximum brightness with our warmest light setting. So with all the lights off, I wanted to show you guys what the built-in ring light looks like. So you can see right here, we have our coolest setting and we have our lowest brightness. Here's medium brightness, here's maximum brightness, and we have a nice touch panel at the center. So we just touch that right here and we're able to tweak all those settings. Let's look at it at the table too. So here it's on, here's medium, here's maximum. Then let's do my face one more time. So here's on, here's medium, and here's maximum. And that will get brighter depending on how close you are to the camera. Then we can double tap. This could take us to our next white setting. This is slightly warmer. You can see we have a nice warmer light now. So same thing. Let's turn it off, turn it on, medium, maximum, off, on, medium, maximum. We can bring it to my face again. So on, medium, and maximum. And then we can double tap one more time. That's going to take us to our warmest light setting. So you can see we have on, medium, maximum. We have on, medium, maximum. We'll do that one more time. We have on, medium, and maximum as it's shining on my face. Don't forget the webcam's also equipped with a privacy cover, so we can go ahead and we can flip it shut. There we go. You can see we have the privacy cover closed right there. And then if we want to open it, we can just go ahead and flip it back. And there you go. We're back live and ready to go with our webcam. Obviously, the best privacy protection is still going to be to actually physically disconnect the web camera from your computer, but it's nice to know that you can actually still have a physical cover over the shutter as well for your privacy. So let me share with you guys my final thoughts after using this webcam. First, I want to say the unique feature and selling point for this webcam is definitely having that built-in ring light and a very, very affordable price point. So the question you have to ask yourself, is the quality good enough for what I'm doing? What sets this camera apart from a lot of the other cameras on the market today that are webcams and have a built-in ring light is the fact that we can not only adjust the brightness of the light, we can also adjust the color temperature, which is really cool. I like having that feature. And the built-in privacy cover is nice too. It's integrated directly into the camera, so it's a pretty well-rounded design. And the stand is very versatile and flexible. We can attach it to tripods like the one that's included, or if we have a different mount, and we can just really tilt it however we desire and position it on monitors, laptops, anything along those lines. So really, really a solid design overall. If I could change a couple things, it would be as follows. The first one is I want to see better mic quality. It's about what you expect for a webcam at this price point, but it'd be nice if it was not as sensitive and just gave us better sound right out of the box, because this is plug and play and most people won't know how to even tweak audio settings to make it sound any better. So it would be nice just to have better microphone quality with hopefully not creeping up that price too much more than what it's currently at. And I think the biggest design flaw, that's kind of a strong word to use, it's not really a flaw, but since we have the nice touch controls for the light directly on the camera, what I find for myself is when I'm using the privacy cover, I tend to trigger the light to come on too, because it's so small to try to move that. My fingers hit the panel and it turns the light on. Not that big of a deal, but it would be nice to maybe have the privacy shutter cover be somewhere else on the camera unit. And the touch panel isn't bad either if you're making your adjustments before you're actually activating and using the webcam. But keep in mind, if you are going to make adjustments while you're live, listening in your class, teaching a webinar, whatever, remote learning, you will have to touch the camera and move it around to tweak the light settings. So it'd be cool in the future too if they could maybe throw in a remote control. That'd be awesome, awesome, awesome. But I also know, guys, there's a delicate balance between a very competitive price point and having higher end features. And typically you can have one or the other, but not both. So it's trying to find that middle ground of what's the best video quality and audio quality we can offer with other features like a built-in light, but not be too expensive that we price ourselves out of the market. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget, new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.